Here he is, the #1 UFC welterweight contender. He has never fought for the title before, but on the strength of a long winning streak, he has arrived at the precipice of a world championship.
He's been working so long to put himself in this position. He has been working so diligently to try to earn himself a shot at a championship. Tonight he gets that opportunity. He is a well-rounded fighter. He's so tremendous in all aspects of mixed martial arts. I cannot wait to see him compete and try to become the champion.
And I'm not sure that any athlete in this welterweight division has handled adversity, professional and otherwise, as well as this man has. He is forged as he hits the proving ground for his first UFC title fight tonight. Islam Makhachev has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. So we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions to keep that dream alive. Gotta hold serve as the favorite tonight.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. The veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Welterweight Champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, another big spot tonight for the budding UFC lightweight contender, Islam Makhachev. A lot of people believe, with respect to his brother Khabib Nurmagomedov, that this version, this fighter, could actually be better. As for the matchup here tonight, Makhachev figures to have a big advantage on the ground, might have the advantage on the feet as well. The betting line is certainly reflective of that reality, but we'll see if Makhachev can get a win tonight and potentially position himself for a shot at that elusive UFC lightweight title. Muhammad's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't. All right, so he's setting up for submission here. Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Right side control now.
We need
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Side control, side control.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Push him off.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Islam Makhachev.
Oh, right into mount.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Muhammad.
Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his... Makhachev's going for a choke. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, pick your poison when it comes to fighting Islam Makhachev, and he has really showcased his grappling in this matchup tonight.
Yeah, John, you know, this guy will let you know what he's doing. Islam Makhachev wants to take you down. It's up to you to stop it. The opponent has not been able to do that, and we see Islam dominating again, as we have seen so many times before.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Big shot to the head.
Oh, masterful job by him controlling the range, and other punch lands. Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He got him with the ankle pick there.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's...
Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that looks tight to me. It's locked in.
Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Lands with the ground and pound. Muhammad's eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Give me that wrist control. Let's go.
Final seconds here.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, deep breath, deep breath. Slow the heart rate down. You good? Okay, listen. You're getting a little too aggressive with the strikes. Don't be so aggressive this round.
All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, a nice block there and an even better counter straight by Islam Makhachev. He ripped the body there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Islam Makhachev goes for the takedown. He misses. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he lands a Another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
And another one. Another strike from the top, lands for it.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev. Making all these shots count. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, he's out! Islam Makhachev, ground and pound from half guard.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feed the hips, and he will definitely get the submission.
Desperate moment. No way, he got out.
Well, he did a really good job. He turned left to cause an action, forced himself going right. He gave up the mount position, but being mounted is much better than being stuck in a deep triangle. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Muhammad's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Let's go. We got to scramble here.
Setting up another submission.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Come on, you got to keep your hands up for me now.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Makhachev's back inside control here. 30 seconds to go in this one. Makhachev's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Final seconds.
Great shot from the top position.
Man, he's crawling on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, round 3 coming up next.
All right, take a deep breath. Breathe, relax. Listen, you're okay, you're fine. He is getting into your body. I need you to keep those elbows tight.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day. That is, oh man, this dude is good.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Hammer fist here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Fight IQ on full display there. Recognizing he was losing the sub, elected to keep the dominant position.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Muhammad's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Makhachev's back in full mouth. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. He's got to be careful here. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that has caused it swelling.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount here. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Makhachev's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close. All he's got to do now is pass that arm to the opposite side, pull down on the back of the head, and he'll get his opponent back.
Oh, he's out.
Now he's going full though.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
That was nice.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Good work from the top here by Belal Muhammad. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
All right, stay in there, buddy.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Let's get focused.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Got a shrimp from there.
Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. They're so evenly matched. They're going to the cap.
You know, I got to tell you, I'm not sure that his face could be... Seconds winding down in round 3. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Fantastic takedown land.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Muhammad's eye is looking pretty bad at this point, DC. The cut man's gonna hustle in there and see if he can work on that, or that eye might swell shut. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's gonna do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Makhachev's looking to lock up an armbar here. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets through.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Oh, nice.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocks any attempt to get past his guard.
Kick him off.
Just work. I'll stand it up. Just work.
Stay calm. Keep those hands up. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Muhammad. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. All right, a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy's throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Makhachev's right back to the full mount. Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Side control now.
Nice transition. Great submission defense.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Stand over him. Oh.
Push him off! Push him off! Work to get back in the guard now. Move those hits. Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Makhachev's back in full mount. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Under a minute to go.
1 minute left.
Every time he lands, the cut gets worse. What a great job recognizing his easiest path to victory.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. Makhachev's back in full mount. 20 seconds left. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Final seconds of round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Fine, okay? We got a cut. He's cut too. We knew this was going to be a bloody fight. I want you to refocus.
All right, so the cut man attends to the fighter who has essentially been rendered a one-eyed fighter at this point in time. Some replays from the previous round.
No defensive intent, no defensive intensity. No attention to his defense, and this costing him. Now he's dealing with a massive cut over his eye, and that's going to make it hard for him to see. He's got to change something, man. He's got to.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Muhammad gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
You know what's crazy? It was like in MMA back in the day, guys didn't jab enough. It was all power shots. Now you see guys more educated with that jab and that front hand. Oh, no!
Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips in and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Well, some might describe this as critical condition. That eye is absolutely mangled. I wouldn't be surprised to see us get a stoppage here soon.
Yeah, I mean, John, you look at his face. He's been beaten up for a very long time. I could see the doctor coming into the ring, looking at the cut and saying, I've seen enough.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Muhammad. Ooh, he didn't see that one coming. Beautiful combination up top. Nice. Nicely done.
Really good level change. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Changing the position.
Side control. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Muhammad's right back to the full mount here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Massive shot from the top. Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Muhammad's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Fight.
All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not in big punches, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase a submission.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. takedown.
He passes the half.
Working out of the half guard here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get...
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Muhammad's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. "45 seconds remain in the round." Muhammad's in half guard now.
Get them out here.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, side control now.
Beautiful ground strikes landing.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-44. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC Welterweight Champion of the World, Islam Makhachev.
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming the UFC champion. Congratulations.